Well, here we are again. As you can see, I'm using different recording software now. I'm using the Open Broadcast software, which is cool. It does a whole screen capture and it should bring up every little window and everything else. I'm reshooting a video restreaming a video that I did earlier about stress testing the Worldographer program. And there's a couple things, but basically there's a there's an instructional thing on the worldographer.com website, which tells you how to make a map the size of the Earth where each hex equals 6 miles. So I made one, and this is it zoomed out as far as it can go. You can see there's just like this island here. So these are not 6 miles. These are 200 and something, whatever 6 times 6 times 6 is. But I think it's 216. No, that doesn't make sense. Does it make sense? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Don't get distracted. So yeah, so I did this stress test, and I'm just going to quickly show you. This is the file here, and it is a 1.13 gig file, which is cool. It's for the size of the entire Earth. That's actually decent. So you can see here how big the box is on the map up in the top right here. And if we zoom in to continent scale, so now we're on the same island, but you see the hex, the old hexes, new hexes. So this is zoomed in. And then we go again to kingdom, and you get this zoomed in layer, and you can see now how small the box is in the top right. So we're just looking around the edge of this island. So this is pretty cool. It's different than the way I've been doing things. I've been doing things more as per the Dungeon Master's Guide, but you know, for mapping literally an entire planet, this is pretty amazing. I'm not sure. Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. So the stress test part. So here you got memory usage. So I'm running the 6 gig version of Worldographer, and it's using 4,500 megs of the 6 gigs. So that's, you know, sitting around the 3/4 mark. So it's smooth, and this is, for what it's worth, I'm also taking a performance hit from the Open Broadcast software. It's using up some of my CPU, so that's the thing. I did notice that when I went to load this map, so when I loaded this map originally yesterday, it took 50 seconds to open it. It has 10 million hexes to load or something like that. And when I loaded it today, it took like 3 minutes, but that's because I had the broadcast software running at the same time. So that's not really a fair test against the system. I am curious to see what my just base level CPU usage is here, and it's not bad. And memory wise, you know, we're sitting solid, right? So I've never looked at this screen before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, so I think running it, let's see how I want to say this now. Running this program to run a 6 mile hex version the size of the world, and it runs well. So I would say that you're, like, that's pretty good. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm impressed. If we zoom in a bit here, you can see too, I'm using the isometric icons, which I'm not sure that they use any more RAM or anything like that, but they look kind of cool. And what's going on here? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the stress test, this is it. It works well. Now, things aren't perfect. If you zoom in again, and zoom out to 30 so we can see the hexes. You see the hexes aren't like all lined perfectly and stuff on this for some reason. I don't know why that is, but this is still in beta, so Also, I tried to save this out as an image, like a ping image, and it would only save it out at the world view. It wouldn't do it at kingdom view. So kingdom view being the smallest view. It wouldn't save an image of the world out like that. But like I said, this is beta. It'll get better with time, I'm sure. So yeah, that is that. Just thought I'd shoot that video and give you that information. And I personally am not super impressed with that video, but it is what it is. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and let's all make the game a better place.